we're doing something to Frank that I don't think anyone saw coming, myself included. But before we can head to the boost cave and start working on Frank, I need to hit the gym. It's 6:05 in the morning. I'm running late. I gotta be there in 10 minutes. We're meeting Kearney there, and today happens to be back day again. Today's goal for back day is to go heavy, not necessarily to focus on form. I've been very particular with my form on back day lately, but I've been going very light. Today's goal is just to increase weight big time. I think we may have beat Kern here. I mean, she's running more late than I am. I'm not gonna tell her I was running late in the first place. I'm gonna act like I've been here since 6:15, like I was supposed to. She made it, but she was 5 minutes late. But I was totally on time.
Because I have to get all my stuff for a long work day.
Excuses. $145 might have been a bit much. I wasn't getting down to my chest. 130 I think is gonna be a sweet spot. Maybe with a 5-pound adder. $140, Pasha. $140. That was so painful. Let's make like a tree and get the f out of here. We are doing something on the EG that, again, I said this earlier, I don't think anyone saw this coming, myself included. I'll explain exactly why as soon as we get to the garage. I gotta go home and make breakfast. I'm just gonna skip for you guys straight to the garage. Is that a full exhaust? Yeah, that's a full exhaust. Today, we are saying goodbye to the bumper exit. Everybody, get one more last good look at it. Say goodbye to the bumper exit. I'm gonna miss the bumper exit, maybe. We'll find out once I have the full exhaust installed. But really quick, before I do this, let me explain to you guys why I'm doing it. Because I know that a lot of you guys are probably a fan of the bumper exit. You guys are probably a fan of the look. And personally, I am too. I love the way it looks. And personally, I love the way it sounds too. I think it sounds like a motorcycle. It sounds sick. But there are two things that I don't love about the current exhaust setup. Thing number one is pretty obvious. It quite literally just shoots fumes straight into my window, and that ain't good for my brain. The other thing is that I was really only able to run this setup because of the intercooler that I was running. It allowed me to have no intercooler piping running under this side of the frame because my intercooler just attached directly to my turbo right here. As you guys have seen, this intercooler is smashed up, it's bent, it's destroyed from the crash that I was in with this car. And that's really unfortunate because I would still be running this whole entire setup if that didn't happen. But that is an $800 intercooler. I ordered a big intercooler on eBay. It was about $100. So in the meantime, I know that I'm gonna need to run intercooler piping right where this exhaust is. So the best solution I can think of for the exhaust is to make a downpipe and rehook up my Skunk2 Megapower 3-inch exhaust. Do I feel like I'm kind of neutering this car a little bit by doing this? Yeah, I do feel that way right now, but I think once I have it installed in the car with the turbo noises, I think I'm gonna end up really liking it. There. In the last few videos, I've been speaking my mind a lot and sharing ways that you guys can improve your lives. One of the biggest roadblocks to forward progress is a cluttered headspace or poor mental health. That's why I'm excited to tell you about this video sponsor, BetterHelp. Therapy is one of the secret tools to becoming a strong and focused individual. I always say that a strong body is a strong mind, but a strong mind cannot be overstated. If your mental health and clarity is on point, then your path forward will be much more visible. The problem is that therapy is usually very uncomfortable for people to get into, but BetterHelp makes it easy and seamless. Here's how BetterHelp is transforming the industry, but I also want to let you guys know I have a 10% off your first month of therapy link in the description down below and on the screen. Consider checking it out if you like what you hear. BetterHelp allows you to have your therapy sessions as a phone call, a video chat, or even messaging, whatever is the most comfortable for you. BetterHelp can match you with one of over 30,000 therapists in your local area based on your preferences and needs, which gives you access to a wider range of expertise than may be available in your area. You just fill out a questionnaire that asks you questions about the challenges that you're going through and what kind of therapist you'd like. Then BetterHelp will match you with a therapist. If you feel like the therapist you've been matched with isn't a good fit for you, you can easily switch therapists at no cost with just a simple click of a button in your settings. This is an awesome feature because it saves you the awkwardness of having to break up with your therapist. Nobody likes doing that. Again, clicking the link in the description down below gets you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp, and it supports my channel. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Now back to the moment of impending doom. I probably am going to need therapy after this one. Bro. My rocker panel and jack point just collapsed. It just rusted out and broke. That is effed. That is so effed. Making noises. I should get a jack stand under it ASAP. Hold on, give me a second. That is a massive L. Oh my God, dude. We'll sort that out in a little bit. Jesus Christ. To be honest with you, I don't even really want to talk about what just happened. Gonna take some time to process that one and just get started on installing this exhaust. All right, one in. All right, well, the exhaust is in all the way back. Yes, the car just imploded, but side skirt went back on. So we're gonna just leave it like that for now. This is what it looks like in here. That's what we're working with. You can see why I'm so uninclined to try to fix this. Is she too far gone, or do you guys think that this car is fixable? I don't really know. You guys let me know. Oh, that's gonna be sexy. Dude, I might as well tack that up right now. That looks great. All right, in a bit of a full send scenario, I have gone upstairs and located the rice pipe. I found the rice pipe. Those of you that don't know about the rice pipe, I made this over this past summer, and the purpose that this rice pipe served was to bolt directly up to my turbo manifold and to basically convert my turbo manifold into an NA header. So this is a T3 flange to 3-inch. So there was no turbo on here. I just bolted this baby up to the turbo manifold, and I had a bumper exit with the double blast pipe. The second one was obviously just for show. It was really fun, it was funny, I liked it a lot. But what I'm noticing here is that this section looks to be exactly what I need to fit under the oil pan. I'm gonna cannibalize the rice pipe and the old downpipe. I'm taking two of the most cursed things that I've ever made and putting them into one epically cursed downpipe. Oh my God, wow, that fits. So there it is. It's pretty much dead in line with where I want it to be, pointing straight at the exhaust. This is the next piece. This bung needs to be on the test pipe side. Plenty of room, pretty much a perfect fit. I'm gonna have to do some ghetto over here. You guys can't see it, but I left a huge gap. So I'm gonna probably cut like a little moon-shaped piece of pipe and have it be open, slide it over, and just weld that on just to fill the gap. It's gonna be ghetto, but it'll work. Flex pipe will go right here somewhere when it comes in. All right, mate. Let's test her out. Dude, I'm pumped. All I have to do is bolt this up and we get to put it on the ground and start it. How do I even do this? It's a big old pop. Yep, she's in. Let's test this baby out, dude. Holy smokes. I just made a freaking downpipe, baby. I think I'm gonna start the car for the first time with the camera facing the front, but I have a microphone right next to the rear exhaust. So you're gonna hear the exhaust, how it actually sounds, but I want you guys to look probably at the front of the car. I think it'd be cooler. To say I'm excited to see this is an understatement. I'm so pumped. All right, one more time. This is a Skunk2 Megapower 3-inch catback with my own downpipe. That's the whole setup right now. There's no flex pipe or nothing. Definitely quieter than it was with the bumper exit, but so far sounds really good. Dude, I think it sounds pretty gnarly. Man, dude, I'm so happy with how this car is coming out. As I was making the downpipe, something just came over me. Just thinking to myself, like, I need a sandwich, bro. Dude, if you have not been so lucky as to enjoy the wreck sandwich from Potbelly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. Because madness slaps. Back to the cave. That's looking pretty good, huh? I think so, at least. I'm gonna start it up and let the heat just evaporate all the water. What do you think? I'm gonna stick a microphone on the back side of the car so you guys can hear the exhaust again in this video. I'm gonna start the car. I'm gonna let it all heat up, hopefully evaporate off the water that's in this heat wrap. It sounds really good. All right, last revs here. All right, that was pretty aggressive. All done with that. Dang, I think that sounds insane. I bet it's gonna be nuts with the wastegate opening and VTEC hitting. Dang, all done. That was a banger of an episode. I never ever thought that I was gonna ever put this car to full exhaust turbo, but today we did. I think it looks great. I think obviously my welds are what they are. I did my best. Looks very clean, looks very stealth in the engine bay. In the next episode, we will be finishing the front end of this car, finishing the intercooler install, finishing the intercooler piping, buttoning up what's left of the radiator, bleeding the coolant, and realistically, we're very close to taking it on its first drive with the new exhaust setup, new intercooler setup, new radiator, and the new turn signals. It's gonna look so much better up front. Obviously, the rust that happened in this video, I'm not ready to talk about it, to be honest with you. We'll talk about it in another episode. Either way, this car is looking monstrous, and it's already feeling so much more put together. Don't forget to check out the merch in the link in the description down below. Thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. Please leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below. Do you guys like the new exhaust? Does it sound better than the bumper exit? Does it look better than the bumper exit? What are your takes on the new exhaust setup? Thank you guys for watching. I'm Boosted John. We deserve nothing, earn everything. Bye-bye.